Nothing drives my wife more crazy than when I go into Goodwill and don't tell her that when I'm leaving, and it adds 45 minutes to an hour to what should have been a 10-minute errand. Time is currently 4:53. See if we can get in and out of here quick and make some eBay money. Oh, there's glasses. Good tides. Nope, nothing there. New clothes racks coming out of the back. Looks like it's all women's and kids, which are not necessarily things that I sell in. Which probably just means they put away all the men's clothes that were on those racks already. But I don't have time to go through the racks. Holy cow. $25 for a metal beer sign. I'm gonna leave the metal beer sign. I have a bunch of beer signs on Facebook Marketplace and I'm not getting any luck with them. And I don't really want to spend $25. That's not the kind of thing I'm looking for because I'm not gonna ship it on eBay. Notre Dame Irishopoly. Let's see if that does any good. The last time I found something like that in here, it could do well. Nothing in the small appliances. Oh wait, maybe stir crazy. In the box, $8. This is a Presto. It's the right kind of machine, but it isn't the West Bend Stir Crazy. It's a Orville Redenbacher, and the lid is cracked. That's the kind of thing you have to be conscious of shopping at Goodwill. That makes it worth it, I guess, depending on what the price is. This is a Wizard's hat, $9. A lava lamp, lava branded lava lamp. This is a $60, $75 lava lamp. So a couple of quick, $6.49 for Marty Stewart Fender Telecaster shirt, and then $6.49 for a pearl snap Levi with a button in it, or with a pattern on it. They're both 2XL. And we come over here to the long sleeves, and there's a 2XL Wrangler pearl snap long sleeve for $5.49. I'm digging through the clothes. I might be putting all the clothes back. Whoa, what is that? Tysto. I've never seen that before. Okay, so I can't find anything on this, but it's we're gonna put it back. I did just run into this, which is for sure at even $8. Back in the van in under 20 minutes, and that lava lamp's gonna do really, really well. I've recently sold one of those, and a Levi's pearl snap denim shirt is gonna do fantastic. So pretty good stop for 20 minutes. Now I gotta go run this errand, and then I gotta get back home. Hello, the YouTubes.
Hello. Hello. What is that?
It's YouTube.
This is my audience. See them right there? See them? That's them.
Ah, yeah.
We're gonna go in a Goodwill that we never go into.
What do they look like?
I don't know. They're probably not as ugly as we are.
Okay.
It is Sunday afternoon, and we are at the Goodwill where I first made my first ever YouTube video. This one.
Oh, yeah.
In Pekin. We're leaving my parents' house, headed back to my house, and it's gonna go watch the Super Bowl. Ooh, I wonder what's in that cassette box. $2.99.
Why were you looking at the song?
I wasn't. I was looking at the cassettes. Hello. Ooh, Daniel Tiger. He's supposed to talk. Doesn't seem to talk. Do 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 do. What's up?
Can we get a drink?
No.
What? I've seen this blue T-Rex twice in this store already.
Probably they got them donated from a store. This looks like something that's not nothing. That is a itty bitty American Girl doll.
This was on a sweatshirt.
Oh, that's not a T-Rex. That's a T-Rex. This is a Triceratops.
That's a standard.
That is definitely a little tiny American Girl doll. I don't know anything about it. $2.99.
Little tiny.
Summit Racing, probably not.
There's
Oh, if that was anything but Cardinals, but my Cardinals stuff. So that's a stadium giveaway. BC means it was given away at the state. I like corduroy hats, even with the leather back, but at $3, I'm not picking up a Cardinal hat for $3.
No, it.
Should somebody examine?
See if there's any books over here that we need. Danielle Steele and Harlequin. How about the most popular band in the world right now? Creed, Greatest Hits. Teen Titan Go. Oh, shoes?
Those look like they're
Crocs, these look like they're okay. Herman Survivor. Oh, yeah, probably not. Candies used to be good. I don't think they are anymore. Nunbush. Big flat Skechers Y2K vintage. Judah's looking at some man galoshes.
I don't think these are worth anything because they don't have a brand on them.
That's probably a good bet.
Can I get
No.
these shoes from me?
No.
Okay.
Whole bunch of nothing.
Water bottles.
Whole bunch of nothing. Oh, that's cool. A 1 pint. A lot of times these are made someplace interesting. Norman, Oklahoma. I think we're going to skip this for $2.
Vans.
Vans, no. If they were like a Fat Tongue Vans, those are like those are wrestling shoes.
Yeah.
Those are probably worth looking into. Put them in the cart.
Yes.
$11. But still, they could be 40 plus shipping. So, and Judah strikes first and gets us on the board. What?
And the balloon
A
pumper
balloon pumper?
has a bunch of balloons. It does. No, it does.
Ooh, hey. There's a Black and Dead. Oh, a Betty Crocker. It's missing the rice tray, so it's not much count. That
Pyrex.
Pyrex.
It says right there. Pyrex.
It's not priced. I'm not. It's probably not worth getting because it's. Yeah, but look down the barrel of it. Is it flat or? Yeah, the cups on the bottom. It isn't the good ones. The ones you want are.
Cups?
So that is not a Sid the Science Kid microphone, so that's probably not worth picking up. Is this an IKEA lamp? Because sometimes they can be. Nope. Man.
What is this?
That's just a weird. Is that a? What's the trademark say? It's $6. Show it to the camera when you get done with that. Trademark says. I can't tell. Alton. Oh, it's a mold. So this is like somebody's grandma painted it in a class. Because some people like Cocoa Melon. I don't know why, but they do. The new card of new stuff. Right? Oh, excuse me. There's a baseball helmet. And a little Mickey Mouse, but I got that guy new in the box in the store. It's weird that whole bag is that those two are. Oh, you can put them in the cart. We'll look at them. I would be shocked. Those are Mufasa and Simba.
I doubt it.
Okay, I don't think they're anything.
I mean, they talk.
Shut. But this is a baseball helmet. If it's a football helmet, it'd be worth a fortune. We'll see if it's worth anything.
Like, yeah, they talk.
Okay, I don't know what they are.
Okay.
Do they have a date? That's probably a T-ball bat.
It says baseball.
It does. We can look it up. We can try it.
It's kind of beat.
It is kind of beat to death. The tag.
But it's only $2.
Yeah.
So
2005 Kids of America. No.
They are vintage.
oh yeah.
What are you grabbing now?
This one.
Easton. That's another.
Easton.
It looks so little, but Easton Beast.
This one is only
Drop
$2.50.
10. That's real small. Candyland. There's not a no. There's not a remote for this guy on his four-wheeler, is there? That would be fun to drive.
Are we not getting either of the bats?
I don't know. We'll look him up.
Winner.
Oh, that's Raya's Last Dragon.
Yeah.
More toys over here. Nobody's asking me about Pokemon tins.
Wait, what?
How about a 2XL $6 white tab made in Indonesia? Probably vintage. Pearl Snap. Yeah. Judah is doing better than anybody else, but nobody's doing any good. What did you find?
Oh,
A jacket for yourself. This looks interesting. On the bias. Probably not. It's a nice pattern, but it's cheap material and it's not a name brand anybody ever heard of.
This looks like something a crazy old person.
Cool. Did these just come off a new cart?
Yeah.
Dang.
Sweet.
Just
Nothing.
Dance. Just Dance.
Yeah, like it's...
Yeah.
yeah.
Like the Just Dance titles you've picked up before. I didn't know about
The bigger the number, the better. And so that's not...
Just Dance.
Lord of
No,
the Rings.
no,
We
no,
already
Just
have
Dance.
that, and I don't think it's worth selling. The cart. That is neat. It is 20% off. Club.
Oh, right over my ankle.
I'm sorry.
You said you had an Xbox 360.
That's the game that comes.
I have that sealed. So the only listed comp on the baseball helmet is $16. And Judah's shoes are probably 40 plus shipping, maybe 50. We're pulling some stuff like this sweater. I think we're gonna probably skip it at $5.49. It's neat, it's vintage, but it just doesn't look like the kind of thing that would sell super well. I think I'm gonna get this just on a whim. $5.49. This just does look like the kind of thing that would sell pretty well. And Judah's Pearl Snap, Levi's Pearl Snap 2X, because if that doesn't sell, I'll wear it. And then Caleb, Judah pulled 2 baseball bats and Caleb pulled some laser guns. So let's look at those. What did you find, Levi?
A few older books. Castle Midnight, Dad said was interesting. This one's.
Oh, those are cool.
And then
Marmaduke
this
and
one,
Fred
I don't
Flintstone.
know how much.
How to Eat Fried Worms. That's a cool book, even if it's not. We'll get these for 50 cents a piece and try them. This, like, horror normally does well. Marmaduke, I don't know. But Fred Flintstone and How to Eat Fried Worms are things that I'll keep if they're not worth something. So, Judah had the find of the day. Wrestling shoes.
Wrestling shoes.
Yeah, we spent $40 on everything, including I got drinks and we got 2 other shirts. And Judah had the second find of the day. Levi totally struck out. Shouldn't even be waving on camera because he didn't do nothing. Oh, he did books. I forgot. Got a couple of books. But we'll make our money back on those shoes, and then the rest of it will be...
And then everything else is profit. So
yeah. So
that's great.
Not a bad day. Maybe we'll have a better day tomorrow or the next day when we go thrifting again. Let's do some what solds. I got 20 things to ship from the weekend. All right, guys. Well, I told you I would let you know what sold at the end of this video. And I'm going to do them in order just because it makes it easier on me when I'm editing. 21 items. Lots of, like, mediocre stuff. A handful of, like, that probably wasn't worth my time stuff. But this one, Mesa Boogie. Man, that lighting's awful. Mesa Boogie t-shirt was one of many shirts that we bought for $1 at a garage sale. And I had it listed for like $22 and then took an offer at $16 plus shipping. So that's a pretty good price for that shirt. I'm not sad about it. I was hoping to get more, but 16 plus shipping is plenty. This little Groot planter, we paid $1. It was written inside there. It took 6 weeks to sell, and it sold for $12 free shipping, so there's not going to be a lot of profit left in that. I honestly thought my wife would want to keep it when I bought it, but she didn't need it for her classroom. I thought it'd be a cool pencil cup or put a succulent in there. Levi's trucker jacket, not vintage. I showed you guys how to find the week that this was made on it. The CW is the cut week. I think this was 38th week of 2014 or something. And I paid $10 for it, and it sold for $25 plus shipping. That's a reasonably good profit. You know, you hope to sell it for more if it was more vintage or a better size. It was a medium, so not a great size. Sanrio Build-A-Bear. This guy has this little Build-A-Bear tag, but he doesn't have Build-A-Bear on his hands. Most Build-A-Bears are going to tell you back here under these tags when it was made. And so this one is 06 of 2010. Hello Kitty Build-A-Bear collabs are going to do pretty well. I paid like $5 for that, hoping it would sell for like 60. I ended up taking a best offer for 55. This has been around a long time, like probably 2 years. It doesn't work, but it's the Berenstein Bears specific Walkman. I don't think it's Sony branded, but anyway, it's neat. I was hoping that it would sell reasonably quickly. I think it was part of the retro truckload sale, so I didn't like, I had $500 into everything, so that, and there were hundreds and hundreds of pieces, so I have almost nothing into that. It sold for $12 free shipping. So I mean, there'll be a little bit of profit. A lot of this stuff today has a little bit of profit. And this book was a Hoarder House Death Pile book, and I don't know why I even listed it, but it sold, I think I probably listed it for $4 and sent a 5% off offer. I send offers on everything that I get an opportunity. If it's not worth, if I wanted to, you know, the lowest you can do is 5%. And so I will send us a 5% offer on stuff. But most of the time I'm sending 10% offers. Anyway, that thing sold for like $3.80 plus shipping. So I'm curious whether I'm making more money on something like this that sells for $12 free shipping or this that sells for $4 plus shipping. Because I'll probably make a little bit on the shipping. So I bought a huge pile of old supercar model magazines, car related magazines, and I pulled this one too because I didn't realize it was in between these two, but these two sold for like $6.50 plus shipping. And then you have these Game of Thrones books. Turns out a Game of Thrones is not in there. I have this one, which is like a prequel, and the rest of it is the rest of the series except for the first book in the series. And those sold for $36 free shipping. Le Tiger made in the US. This is just a regular knit, fully acrylic sweatshirt. If it was cashmere or wool or cotton blend, it probably would be better than acrylic. But it is, it did sell for $27 free shipping. And I probably didn't pay more than $3 or $4 for it. Probably been around a real long time, but I don't remember. I almost never run auctions, but I did on this because it's not something I know how to price super well, and I knew it would have demand and value. I paid $2.99 for a bunch of, so Levi just called me to tell me I need to pick him up from school, even though I kind of already knew that. Anyway, I don't know how you price this. And I'm not going to do the research to figure them out individually. I paid $2.99 for it, and it sold at auction for $20.50, which is pretty good. I mean, like, I ran an auction on these, and I ran an auction on those G.I. Joe cards, and the G.I. Joe cards went for like $13.50. So like lots of vintage accessories. It's the kind of thing that is kind of worth doing an auction on. If you wanted to research every single one of these, you'd probably make more money, but I just knew that I could make some money, and so I put them on an auction, and they got 5 or 6 bids, and that's what I was hoping to have happen. This has been around a long time. And I took an $8 free shipping offer because I'm like, well, that'll get me my money back out of it. And then I can reinvest that money. I'll probably only get $3 out of it, but it's not like I was making a whole bunch of money asking $10.99 free shipping or whatever. You notice I put a lot of stuff back. I've been striking out more because I'm not buying stuff like that. So I've got a lot of that kind of stuff in my store where I'm selling stuff for free, like less than $12 free shipping. And I'm not listing that stuff anymore, but there's still a lot listed. So this guy I had listed for like $60, and then it went on sale, and I had it listed on Facebook Marketplace for a long time too, hoping it would sell local. Levi picked it up for $5 at a garage or a Goodwill, and it's like I don't know if you can see that it's supposed to be a can of tobacco. Anyway, it sold for $32 on an offer plus shipping, and they paid quite a bit in shipping, and it's only going from Peoria to Indianapolis. So it's probably going to cost me $17, but it's probably going to take me 15 minutes to pack just this one thing. I would much rather have had this sell on Facebook Marketplace, but it sold on eBay, and now I got to ship it. But I'll make some pretty good money. So you guys saw me the other day find these Nintendo games at the end of a video. Well, a bunch of them sold. I listed almost all of them, all but one or two. And this one sold for $15 free shipping. It comps at about $20, but I wanted to get some quick sales in my store because I firmly believe that sales beget sales. If you're taking offers and things you're listing are selling quick, then you're going to get more sales than if you list stuff and just let it sit hoping to get the top dollar. So I took a $15 offer on an item that could have sold for $20, but I think that I did better for the health of my store. This is a pedal for an Alice's electronic drum kit, and so this is the hi-hat open and close. I honestly don't know whether or not it works, and I have bought these and had them be broken before. I don't have any way to test it, so if they get it and say it doesn't work, then I'll just refund their money. But Alice's is a quality product, and I don't have any reason to believe that it doesn't work, so I'll ship it and take my chances. Package these classic NES games together, Tetris and Dr. Mario, and they sold for $22 free shipping. The Game of Life was reasonably complete. It had like the white, it has little cars that you drive around, and the white car was damaged, and then it doesn't have any instruction book with it. But I paid $2 for it, and it sold in a week and a half for $27 free shipping, which, I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a pickle to ship, but it's not going to be expensive, and I actually have several good boxes to ship it in. So if you don't have a good box to ship board games in, then it would be not fun. But that's pretty good. I had heard that Life was a good game to try to flip, board game to find and flip, but I hadn't done it before, so I was pleasantly surprised by like over 100% sell-through rate and a $30 game for $2. And these 5 games sold for $25 plus shipping. They're all like between $8 and $10 a piece. But if I had listed them, I would have listed them for $8 plus shipping and paid fees on each individual one. And they would have, like Tiger Heli would have taken forever to sell. And somebody would have talked me down on Battle Chess because it's not a super desirable game. So averaging them at $5 and then doing one shipping rate, I think I'm going to do better than selling all of them individually and letting them sit a long time. So I was buying a bunch of stuff at a yard sale in bulk, and this is a 1986 Spud McKenzie mug. I expected it would do okay. It probably took 8 or 9 months to sell, and it only sold for $12 free shipping. But it's a cool thing, right? So like $12 free shipping. I probably have $1 into it, maybe 50 cents, and it sold for, and I'll make $5 when it's all said and done. I was fortunate to find this, it was 2 of these bags half full for $1 a piece at a garage sale in October. And these 3 pieces, and this is what I was doing, was finding out who the accessories belong to, lotting up for one figure and selling them. And so these sold for $12 free shipping. Yeah, $12 free shipping is kind of my bottom. Like, I will list stuff for like $3, $4 plus shipping, but and I like to list things free shipping, but the $12 is kind of my bottom. And then sometimes I'll send out a $5% off offer, but not very often am I selling anything below $12 if it's free shipping. But it does happen in a case like this. This Wii controller sold for, it's a nunchuck. It's in pretty nice shape, but it didn't worth much. I probably shouldn't have sold it by itself, but I didn't have anything to lot it with the day that I was listing it, and it sold for $10 free shipping. And we've been talking a little bit as I see them, this restaurant ware, like thick, heavy ceramic coffee mugs that don't hold very much coffee, do remarkably well for me. It looks like maybe Evelyn got some Play-Doh on there. $14, but if you find, there's some of these that can be worth $100, no joke. So if you find real, like, look how thick this, it's probably 1/4 of an inch, maybe even 3/8 of an inch thick, rather than being the like paper thin mugs. But that is everything that's sold, and you guys got to see some picking. Judah's shoes I ended up listing pretty high, and I think they'll sell reasonably quickly. I think that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thanks for following and clicking the bell. We'll see you on the next one.